So just about set now. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off and send that at bat.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Check swing, no appeal.
Counts
And it's
1-0.
1-0. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and works in a sinker. In the air, left field, under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound, singing they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Judge rips that one. Renfroe ranging back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike one. That one almost got him.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Pitch. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well,
Let's
that's a
go.
curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground to first. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Ohtani back to work. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dale, papi, que con ese equipo tú no vas a hacer nada.
But he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Austin Wells, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field. Gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Smith sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2. That's the third, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he hits a ground ball right side, collected by Torres. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith. And the pitch. That one drilled left field. Arcia pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. All right, singing you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's
Somos los
1-0. It's his
reyes.
3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Now one miss.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
1-2 here. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Juan Soto now. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing.
Yankee siempre Yankee.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you
Creo que este tipo se va a sentir feliz.
you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put
Miren
a
ese por
perfect swing
ciento,
on it, and the
bendito.
numbers back it up.
And now Oscar Hernandez.
Ahí está, dominicano contra dominicano, mi loco. ¿Qué es lo que? Ahí nos vamos, mi loco.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He popped out his first time.
Ahí va la bestia.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels.
Oye, espérate.
4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Base is empty, one away here in game one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite
Viene
kind of
el
approach that you want with 2 strikes. You
muerto.
want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Volpe stands in here, leaves
Yo
that
a
one off the
Sergio Otani
inside.
yo no lo quiero en mi equipo, papá. Nah. Es buen pitcher, lanzador.
One run
Pero en mi equipo
across
yo
in
no
the
lo
frame
quiero.
so
Nah.
far here in game one of the
Yo quiero
World
los mejores.
Series.
Yo quiero los mejores.
And that one hammered, giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an
¿Qué
automatic
es
double.
esto?
And the batter now,
Los
Austin
muertos no
Wills.
hacen nada.
Fly to
Los
left, his
vivos son los
first.
que hacen.
To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the
Juan
damage.
el temible Soto, papá, de la República Dominicana. Dime que lo que, manito. Le metemos
Bottom
mango.
4, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Ay, prima. Ay, pero qué miedo.
First pitch misses
Ay.
for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Matt McClain steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 ball,
Nobody out,
2 strikes.
runner at first. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy
Cuatro
potential base runner. With
ponches.
2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball
Cuatro
in play. You
fandangos
don't have to get
aquí.
hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off. Betts over at second, 1 down. And that skips in the
Viene el robot humano.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ok, yo sé con qué se lo voy a ahí coger. Pero vamos a coger ahora.
1-2.
2
And
balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Ohtani for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Fought off foul. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and the home team down a run. You're watching. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Kevin Smith. Ohtani back to work. Jet swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one Slices foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. That one to first, Freeman. He takes it on his own, and the Yanks go quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, James Outman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Bounced out to short, boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. No outs, runner at first. And next for L.A., Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The other way, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through five. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Judge over the top.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
El Capitán América.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Muncy whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And there's a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up the middle, bats up with it. Fires over to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, bases empty.
Oye, no todo el tiempo se hace jonrones.
Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Arcia going back on this one. Banks off the wall, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2
Ohtani,
strikes.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Look out!
That got
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-1.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Gavin Stone.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Austin Wells. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the World Series. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect at an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, down the 3rd baseman, Kevin Smith. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Outman. Long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Ripped on a line, and no one can get there. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. So up next, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Betts is gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
They got it for out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Bounce to third, and that one handled. Sends it across the first, and the Dodgers are set down. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Stone back to work. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, gets away. Hernandez up to third on the wild pitch. Hernandez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Left-hand batter waits. And
Nope,
another
inside,
ball.
ball two.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here it comes. Base knock center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. And into second with one away. That's a double. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireisen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Volpe.
All
Now
ones
the
that count.
box comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
0-2.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Jimenez warming up as well. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field, settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Chafin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Outman leading things off and takes a strike.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home, so they'll need to forget about this one quickly. Wow, short work to sit in a packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Throw on to Rizzo, 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, that's off
Just
the plate.
missed. The Yanks leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smith fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the
Andar como
score
tres
right
cartas.
where it is. Seems like a tough
Tres
task today
cartas.
with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side. On to first, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And up next for Los Angeles, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
The count.
Foul ball there. Freeman stands at first with one out. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Freeman headed for third. To third, and got it. McClain into second, and he's got a double. So they're down to their final out. Here's Mookie now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner at second, two down. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
No balls, two strikes.
Chafin is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, got him. And that's a wild way to end a game of the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.